what Association of Inventors in the Philippines has been doing for the country, a lot of activities, and especially the activities that he was talking about: invent school, creativity, cram school, and one student, one patent. That was very interesting, including the last presentation on his slide. He was saying 10 years extension for tax. That is very, very challenging for the country as well. And I'm sorry that we are running out of time, that we have to be a little bit quick now, because when the audience are very hungry, that's very dangerous for the speakers on the panel. So I would like to go to now Dr. Lok. I'm sorry that he has been invited to be the last speaker today, but actually what he is talking is going to be the most important, because if you happen to lose your key somewhere, you probably consulting so that you can still, your memory is still fresh. Please.
Many thanks to the organizer. The second International Inventors Day Convention Thailand, February 2009. For the privilege to share my humble experience as an inventor in commercialization my intellectual property rights. Necessity has been the mother of inventions from the very first day of human civilization. Man has created many innovations, inventions to solve our daily problems. For example, a caveman tied a flat stone at one end of the long stick to invent an axe. It can be a weapon to hunt food. Modern inventions bring entertainment to our living soul. Information technology, inventions, creation that bring us here today. The second International Inventors Day Convention Thailand. I'm a locksmith. My inventions are all related to locks and security. All our genomes products, padlocks, doors, come with intellectual property rights. That's very important. Home safe, door locks, genome probe, cabinet locks, sliding door locks are genome home security products. And industrial locks products, the hotel locks and combination door locks. I once thought that there is not much potential in inventing something new for such a small device. Was I wrong? Check it with the United States Patent Treaty Office website. From 1790 to 218 years, there are 106,000 registered patents on locks, average 500 inventions per year on locks alone. Today, IP, intellectual property application for the patent office worldwide. In Australia, Canada, Europe, Hong Kong, Israel, Japan, Malaysia, China, Singapore, Taiwan, Thailand, of course, Turkey, and US. These are the countries that patented this document to show you. I'm aware of paying the government patent office. It assured that all my rights are protected of my IP. One must trust on the government and their procedure. The Office of Patent Examiner will go through an entire novel invention claim before the certificate is issued. These are my laws on patent. And a foreign country is equal importance to protect your intellectual property IP. The country that you want to market your products. In that country, there can create competitors who is able or willing to do reverse engineering of your products. Or your working partners in that specific country that you transfer your technical know-how in joint venture. My advice, not to transfer your intellectual property rights, only authorized to use by collecting whatever royalties is yours. Intellectual property rights. At this part of the world, I'll make a statement that intellectual property rights is my guideline of developing good products. These are the products that I have invented and the improved versions. After a year of inventing and production, the complaints or the functions that are new invention and that's improved versions The above diagram after and before improved version. As an inventor, one must be aware of fighting the intellectual property rights. Made as a marketing tool to alert or inform your client and competitor of a continuous improved invention to have a technical superior product. The IPO means that intellectual property owners, when you have improved your products, utility filing, someone will say that may be possible, but I would say it's a must. Now, if you are improving other existing products, you must make clear that the product intellectual property rights left priority international filing date or the IPR expired. When you see a product patented, we have to ask ourselves, which country was patented? When was it filed? Has it left the priority international filing date? Are the intellectual property rights expired? Or was it not renewed by its intellectual property owners abandoned in certain countries? These are the products of the key. The first one is we call it universal key, no protections. Then you have industrial design. The key will protect the consumer, and there goes on the copyright patent of maximum protection. Why I invent? I have been in the industry for 30 years of the last 50. The need for security has not changed, but the law has been picked for centuries from Chesapeake to biometric device to the commercial sector, which is advanced. A lot of history is important to an inventor like me, that as an inventor you must know the history of the line. I have been inventing years after years to improve my products, to solve new problems. My invention have to make known to the public. But an invention must sell, otherwise it will be like as we have a stillborn baby. Before I carry on further, I would like to share my experience on intellectual property matters of up to date. I have 13 filing. This is one of those products. And the second one, as it goes on, most of them are lost. And all these inventions are rather than filing onto the past. If you file on the old functions, you only get utility claims. To sell, you have to commercialize the golden egg in our hand. To transform your idea into a marketable product or a service, not to kill the golden goose. Don't just invent and sell with the IPR, intellectual property right. You have to go it through. I can identify 12 stages of commercialization. Acquire the ideas for solutions. Then you do a prototype, testing feedback, consult patent lawyers, improve the design of your prototypes. Then you file an IPR domestically. That you have a 12-month period in the Paris Convention of your first filing date. Patch production, market testing, and distributor. Then after you go for international filing, whichever country that you want to go, as I mentioned earlier, the mass productions and sales and marketing. After many attempts, finally one solution that helped me. In Malaysia, mine is Malaysia Invention Design Society. These are the society in my country. Me as an inventor, there are many invention societies in every part of the world. This is how I break through by participating in the competition international show like today. These are the international show which is in Tanamatu, Taipei. And again, in the country for 207 for activities. And back to my country, ITEX owner 27. This again in Taiwan. And this is in China, Suzhou last year, in conjunction with the IFIA. To survive in the industry, one needs to improve and be creative.